welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. Yuna, why didn't you tell us your teacher was really him?
Look at his hair. He really is ashy.
Nana, don't be rude. This is exactly why I didn't tell you guys. I guess I wasn't able to tell them back when I sent that picture. Look guys, there's a lot going on right now, and I don't want you causing trouble for Instructor Rean. It'd be really bad if anyone found out he was in town, understand? Oh, so it's a secret? Right. Just keep it to yourselves for now. Oh, and thanks, you two. It's been a while since I've met any Ashen Chevalier fans.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah, you're our hero. You saved us and everything. So don't worry, we won't tell anyone about you being here, promise.
It'll be a secret. No one will know except us.
Oh man, this is so cool. We've got a secret with the Ashen Chevalier. I swear you guys are such kids. Looks like that nickname of yours has got some pull, eh, Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, I'm starting to think it might not be so bad after all. I am Valmar's Awakener, so I might as well own it. I really like that little talk there. I gotta get out of my morning trance, man, so I can get out of this damn morning voice. Let's talk to you. Yeah, I reckon you get a kick out of this. Here, take this. Read it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Alright, it's just a book. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel is my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. I brought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. Please, my dear, can't you see how pointless this silly feud is? I know, but I can't help it. My heart won't be at ease until I've given her what for. I know how you feel, but this undignified competition to see who can wave the most lavishly has to stop. We only have your servants paid to keep us afloat. Yeah, you make a fair point, but that impudent floozy really raises my hackles. My daddy's been getting really stressed. He says he's got a lot more rowdy customers to deal with these days. I said to him, why don't you ask the soldiers for help? But he only groaned and shook his head. Any idea why? But anyway, you think the Ark and CL show is going to be as big as a deal as everyone says? I had heard from that wretched Sammy girl that Ark and CL is holding a public rehearsal. How I long to see them perform someday. From what I hear, their artist is Azure Diva. I only hope they'll live up to my... You know what? I really don't like that woman. I don't know what the hell is your deal with Sammy. There's nothing wrong with her. Anyway, we're done here. Yes. We can finally get to it. Shit. Hey everyone, how are things going?
Well, somehow I ended up in charge of all of our management decisions.
Oh really? Sounds like a lot of work.
We basically made her our producer. She'll be handling everything from our advertising to theater security.
I'm sorry again to have put this all on you. We're just so short-staffed at the moment.
No, don't worry about it at all. I've got plenty of reference material from the last production to work off of. There's a rough stage plan and we'll be using only part of the set anyway. Even on short notice, I should be able to make this work. We might have known you'd rise to the occasion. With you guiding us, there's no way we'll fail. Isn't she the best? And also, a towable. And don't sweat the advertising. I can spread the word with the best of them. Rex, Grace, and I are already whipping up some plans to reach as many people as possible. And as soon as we're done here, I'll run right off and make sure it'll get some airtime on Imperial Chronicle Radio. Ooh, the radio. I'm really getting hyped up for this.
Yeah, it's finally starting to feel like we can really pull it off. Vivi, Toa, Manager Barsum, we're all counting on you.
We won't let you down. You guys stay sharp too.
Tomorrow's a big day. I have a feeling things are going to be just fine. Greetings all. Oh my god, like what is this bullshit? Like what do you got going on here?
Good to see you. Ooh, that costume suits you to a T, Your Highness. It does make you look a little, how can I put it, shady.
I prefer the term alluring enigmatic. It's always a treat to hear you perform on your lute, Your Highness. But I didn't know you played the harmonica, Joshua. That looks like a pretty old one, too. Or, that looks like a pretty old one, too. Yeah, well, this belonged to my sister. I must have been holding on to it for 10 years now. She taught me how to play The Whereabouts of Light on it. The song always makes me think of her. The Whereabouts of Light. I always thought that song sounded familiar. Ash. Well, good luck, or break a leg or whatever. Try to screw things up and get Elliot on your case. Sure, I think we can handle that. Brace yourselves for wonderment.
Now this is a choice angle. I get to take pictures of glamorous girls and classy dames. Can life get any better?
Where do I start shooting from once the action really starts?
Hey, are you sure we can count on this guy?
I know. But he's a great photographer, really. We don't need to worry.
You're taking these pictures for the Crossbell Times, correct? You might want to make sure that the pictures you take are all newspaper appropriate. Come on, man, you're talking to a professional here. My photos are guaranteed to catch the eye of our entire readership. And maybe a low-angle shot from the wings will do just the trick.
Maybe my confidence is misplaced.
Ah, what a feast for the eyes. To be able to watch the dance and chorus practice right up close is like a fascinating fantasy come to life.
I'm glad you're having fun, but try to pry your eyes off the performance and stay alert.
You can hardly fault Angelica for enjoying her work, can you?
Enjoying is an understatement.
First there's the angelic chorus group Altina and Kia. And Ren, well you have eyes. You know they're adorable. Then there's Sully with her Ili, strong dancer's frame, and Estelle who's positively bursting with energy. At least we forget the elegant, voluptuous Scheherazade. One look for her could very well stop a lady's heart. To ogle all these ladies at near licking range under the pretense of guarding them. This is truly what I was born for. My life's work and its great reward. Supreme bliss. I don't know if I've ever heard a more Angelica monologue. Do re mi fa. Oh, you're quite the singer. I kinda wish we could invite you to join the troupe full time. Hear that, Allie? I always said you had potential. And now you've got the mysterious songstress herself backing it up.
Listening to you now, it's hard to believe you're the same girl who needed to express more emotion in her singing back in our art class.
It just goes to show she's grown since then. I don't really feel like I've grown, to be honest. I'm just trying my best not to bring down the rest of the chorus. It's as much for Kia and Ren and Valerie as it is for me.
I know you're under a lot of pressure, but we're all here for you. Yeah! Go show him what you can do, little bunny.
I finished what I needed to do, so I was thinking I should get some training in. Did you want to say something? Or is that just my imagination?
Oh, no, I wasn't going to say anything. So she noticed, huh?
But it looks like she's doing better. I guess it turned out okay for her.
Estelle, Scheherazade, how are the dances shaping up?
It's hard work, but I think things are going out just fine. There's not so much pressure on me since I'm just a backup dancer this time around. Shira and Sully are the real stars of the show. You used to have a troupe of your own, didn't you, Scheherazade? I hear you used to tour all around Zemuria. It's true, but I wasn't just a dancer. I used to do a tarot card reading, beast taming. Beast taming? That explains the whip. Should be fun to see a real pro in action. I'll try to live up to my reputation. Of course, I'm not the only one here with experience on stage, right, Estelle? Wait, really? Well, in a way. A long time ago, I got to be in a play at the Genesis Academy School Festival. That's all. Chloe and I were playing rival knights. And Joshua was the princess you were fighting for. Oh my god, that's another thing. That Joshua cross-dressing. Oh, I would so love to see that in this engine. Princess? Joshua in a dress, huh? That would have been a sight to see. And yet I can picture it very easily. Glad I stuck around here about this. Oops, did I say something I shouldn't have? Don't try to act all innocent now. Forget about Joshua for a second. I never thought I'd be performing on the same stage as Estelle. The dance will be doing some seems pretty difficult. Oh well, I'll just do my best to enjoy things while performing. Charizard would obviously be great, but Estelle's pretty good too, actually. I better make sure I bring my A game. This has to be a performance that I can show Ilya and Ricio with pride. Looks like Sully's pretty fired up too. You just leave her to me. Working with fresh talent is so exciting. So many harmonies to be discovered. Let me get down. How's the score coming, Maestro? Not bad. Sully and I have already decided on the program and which songs to include. Now it's just a matter of working out how best to arrange them. You got flutes, harmonicas, lutes, guitars, violins. Sheesh. Variety's the spice of life and all, but there's such a thing as too spicy. Maybe, but I like to think as an embezzle like this can create its own unique harmony. By the way, it turns out Fiona, Bridget, and Instructor Mary will be able to help out with our performance. Those three could pretty much anything. So, I'll get them to fill in any empty slots. I think they'll really help out. For now, I want to hear the different sections perform and get a feel for how they could come together. I'd be grateful if you could join me, Crow, just in case I miss anything. I'll get my eyes and ears ready. I imagine you two will be able to tackle anything that might come up. The rest of us are gonna head out. Damn it, can't include Altina or Elliot. That's such bullshit. I need Altina! Got it. Are you going to help us prepare? I mean, at this point, since Kurt's already walked in here, and I might as well just use him more than I should use Sarah, I'm gonna take Duvalie and Crow along. So, yeah, I think this works out. If I end up using them, I end up using them. Yeah, I think we'll be good with this. I'd bring Sarah, but Kurt's already in there and he'll be actually better to use than Sarah. Because her at CP just goes too fast. Rhea and the others help prepare for their performance, as well as the infiltration mission to Orcus Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening. As the clocks chimed midnight and a new day began, the plan was put into action. Here we go, get ready for a beautiful show. And not just jumping and spinning like in the Crossbell games. Only 2 days. Oh, we better get to watch the show. Everyone, stop what you're doing. I've got big news.
Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, that's not it. Look at this. Wait, no way. You got tickets to the Arkansas show that everyone's been talking about? Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it to exchange to the troops. Encourage. They're handing out complimentary tickets to members of the Imperial Defense Force. Wow, that's really something. But you know we can't just leave our post to see a show, right? We can take turns going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. Come, get your extra edition of Crossbell Times. Arkansas starting their performances back up. That means we get to see Sully as the Star Princess again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously, you mean they Arkansas? No freaking way. We really get to see them again. You know what's funny? When I get really loud during recording sessions when I'm screaming, a cop does live here in this, like, area. I figured that out the other day because I saw a cop car when we were driving back home. My dad said, yeah, he lives here. Oh, I want to go. Wow, so even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars? Not a bad deal. I sense Seeker McDowell's hand in this. Hey, is this who I think it is? I think so, she's back. The show that was the talk of the town. Wow, you can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about it? How about we take a look? Well, I suppose the chief did give us permission to use some of our ships for this, but there's something else I want to talk to you about, Franz. Not bad, Zhao. I'm flattered you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go see how things turn out? Here we go, this is going to be quite a spectacle. I'm mostly going to be focusing on Estelle, honestly. Was kind of hoping to see Estelle and Charizard dress up. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for a moment of beauty.
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights. Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Arkansas cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance.
I guess you think of it, Cher is already in an outfit that's for this. Look at Estelle. Look at my man do the spin. Oh, I definitely want to get a picture of the other moment, but I think I just got a picture of them singing. Did Estelle just T-pose? Kinda seemed that way. Meanwhile, in the geofront. It's like, you get that, and we're gonna go into the geofront. No, hold on. Before you continue with that, it's like, you're in the you're looking at that nice performance, and then you come back over here, and it immediately starts with the fucking bass dropping with the EDM going crazy. I love how this almost mirrors the beginning in a sense. White said the elevator was over that way. Looks like we've shaken off the military police for now. Who goes there? What business do you have here? Identify yourselves! It's the Imperial Defense Force. Damn. What are they still doing here? I think we almost cut our search for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. We need to contact HQ. Get some reinforcements in here at once. Gah! Looks like Kate is fine after all. Kate? The military police. Why are you helping us? Don't worry about that now. Just go. We've blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. That should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one. Our sincerest thanks. Let us move. Oh, would you look at that? Who would have seen this coming? Then again, they are Ward's pals. We couldn't just not help them out. Yeah, you're exactly right. Kate here. Yes, we've got the situation under control. Could we ask you to keep the defense force occupied for just a while longer? Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Detective Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end, too. There was nothing wrong with Kate at all. She always the G. Look at them flips. Wow, so this is the famous Arkan CL. I'm so glad I got to see this before we left. It's a bit of a departure from their usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking the pro-military content we push for. Oh, Vita! Wait, is that? There's your diva! I thought you went missing! That's a surprise. Oh shit, Pulbar! I take the stage for you. And then guess what comes next? You get Kiryu Kazuma. And he goes, I sing for you. Vita and the Phantom Thief? Have you been spying on us? That's classic Vita. In the distance you hear Kamurocho. Or you just get a Baka Mitai. Anyway. Damn, talk about a surprise guest appearance. How typical of them. Rita Clotilde and Phantom Thief B? Unexpected, but I guess it works out. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the Imperial Defense Force and the military police.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Yes, thanks to your help. And a few others.
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
We're ready.
I'm told that the Bracers and the SSS had a joint operation here about a month ago. We'll be counting on you to guide us,
No
Tia.
prob. I'll make sure you don't get lost. Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your Divine Knights. So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
Understood. Let's begin the diversions.
May Adio show us the
We'll be
way.
in touch. Good luck.
Hold on. No wonder everything seems so loud to me. The 20th floor.
Phew. Watch out, everyone. Alright, let's swap this around here. I don't know. Alright, we're good to go. Let's move. Ooh, would you listen to that? That seems a little familiar. Is this the thermonuclear sector?
The thaumaturgical sector is...
The thermoturgical sector. To think the tower housed a place like this. I saw this place before it was activated when I investigated this area. Based on how it looks, it must be fully functional now. Yeah, it's changed since Estelle was here. They must have set it up to be fully functional when they brought in the barrier generator.
I see why this place has various arcane creations on patrol.
We've come this far. There's no use in complaining now. I must surpass those who await us, the almighty conflagration and even my father, in order to reach the Rhine's Maiden.
I'll do everything I can to support you. You can count on Sharon Kruger, the Rhineford family maid.
It's much appreciated.
Let's go. It's thanks to everyone who's helped us that we got this far. I won't let their efforts go to waste. Elliot and the others are counting on us. Let's go!
Right!
Let's go. I like this track. I like this track. It's sounding good. I don't know, like, a lot of people really get upset with the Cold Steel 4 soundtrack because of, I think it's Siga? Or no, it's just Siga? I can't remember. One of those two. But they don't like how the guy does his music. He's the one responsible for the EDM track, which I actually do like. People just don't like the man's work. Not every song is good, but not every song is just awful.
It's powerful. We must take care. All right, we shut it off. Now, let's circle back and go upstairs.
Two chests over here.
Oh, that's a nice looking treasure chest.